Oh, we're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. Front poo. Front poo. That's all I have to say.
I was attacked by a squirrel once.
Were you attacked by a squirrel?
I'm so scared of squirrels.
That's why you wanted to bring up that story. That's why you want to bring up that topic.
Well, no, that topic just happened to pop in my head.
Yeah, just happened to pop up. Sure.
Yeah, I was. Well, no, because you never know what's going to bring out P.O.R.C gems.
That's true, and we've realized this. He's told like 2 or 3 amazing stories since we've been off the air, since the last time we were on the air, including shaking hands with poo hands, front poo.
Yes, the front poo.
Is he back? Pork, are you
I'm
back?
here.
Okay, so you got to tell the story. I'm sorry. He wasn't going to tell the story.
I feel like this has to make it into the Christmas.
No.
Yes. There's so many things. There's so much poo.
The Christmas story this year.
Yes, it has to. Like, he's like the hero of the whole story. Like, he makes one appearance and then he ends up being the hero. Front poo.
I mean, I didn't want to tell this story on the air because it's just kind of mean.
You think front poo's going to come after you? No.
Oh, I thought it was kind of mean.
Tell a story.
Okay, I got into work early one day, so I decided to
This was This was like 4 years ago. It's just until the night.
Wait, it was before work?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I washed my hands.
No.
Oh God! I just put it together. And you touch shrimp.
Oh no.
But
Tell the story so that people know why we're dying.
I was walking around Market Square, and I decided to walk down Gay Street just to kill a little time. And I noticed about 50 yards ahead of me there was a man walking towards me, and I noticed he was looking at me, but he wouldn't. For some reason, he would not break eye contact with me, despite me looking away, and every strategy I knew of how to break eye contact with somebody. And as he got closer, I just thought, like, is this guy homeless? And then he got really close. I'm like, yep, he's homeless.
What was your clue?
He had a little stain of feces on the front part of his part of his pants. And he offered to shake my hand, and I shook it. There.
He didn't back down.
He had a very vacant look in his eyes.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I felt
you
for
should
him.
poo hands. There's a line, Pork.
I know there's
Especially
a
if you're
line.
going to work to deal with food.
I washed my hands
Doesn't matter.
You can't wash
numerous times
You will
before.
never wash that away.
It's been 4 years. It's gone. I promise.
Yeah, like now.
But that day, somebody in 2014 probably got what's the disease? Not salmonella. What's the other one?
E. coli.
Not E. coli. Maybe E. coli.
Yeah, E. coli is the one that comes from poo.
Yeah, that one. And maybe got pink eye because they rubbed their hands in their eyes. Because you had poo hands in the food.
I washed my hands. Don't get me in trouble with my job.
You sneezed in a burrito once. Oh no, somebody sneezed in a burrito, wasn't it?
It was me.
That was you. You sneezed in a burrito.
That was years ago.
It doesn't matter.
It was an accident.
Those stains stay forever.
A blemish on my permanent record.
It's
quite a few.
You're gonna get up to like the gates.
There's no heaven.
Front poo's gonna get like right in, and then you're like, "Remember when you sneezed in that burrito?"
You sneezed in a burrito.
I liked your reaction to it though, Sheila, because Sheila acts like she's the most humane person on the show.
Exactly.
But when I said that I shook a homeless person,
And this was amazing.
Humane.
And this was amazing.
I never said no. I
You
never said I was.
You're always very humane. He's right. He makes a good point. But this was your reaction.
yeah, you said if it had been you, what would have happened?
I would have just said poo and walked away.
She would have pointed at him and said, "Boom!" and started walking away. And every few feet, she would just turn around, "Boom!"
Specifically, front poo.
She'd be all the way down the road.
Poo. Front poo.
Not just any poop. Front poop. How do you get poop on the front of your
I know.
pants?
So like, I feel like yes, I would not have. But I never said I was like the most humanitarian on this. Like that. Oh.
You kind of come off as that though a lot of the time.
Charitable to the poor,
Very charitable.
champion
So
of the
charitable,
disenfranchised.
You gave your entire purse to him.
And is there anybody more vulnerable than the homeless?
Yeah. See?
And I would.
You're loyal to a fault.
Okay, so no, like.
You're loyal until human feces is involved.
Yes, exactly. He's like, you did mention I do like those little things around town where you like put in stuff for like homeless people to take like toothpaste and
Yeah.
scan and stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's one by my park and I put stuff in there on a regular basis. But if they came up to me while I was loading it with front poo, I would not be shaking their hand saying you're welcome.
It was in the heat of the moment. I didn't know what to do.
I
didn't want to just. I didn't. He had a very, very vacant look in his eyes, and obviously down on his luck since he has feces on the front of him.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. I couldn't just say like "ew" and just walk away from him.
Why?
I just couldn't. I don't know. I felt bad for him.
Sure.
I feel bad for you.
Why? What do you think the real reason is, Todd? Why did I
You
shake the
wanted-
homeless person?
You wanted poo hands.
Fecal fetish.
I just wanted it.
Fecal fetish.
No, not even a little.
I think that was it.
I think
No.
it's a fecal fetish.
No, not even a little.
Yeah, I think so.